Hey everyone, this is crazy. This is one of the last games, and this is a mechanic that I got. So pretty much, like what I said in the intro, this video will pretty much be going over everything new in this season. So what's also really nice about this is I didn't want to go wonky land this game. So two things, already starting off this video, two things that are elite being vaulted, which one makes sense and then one, I mean, it's kind of sad to go, but it is nice to see new POIs, which this POI Wonky Land is leaked to be going away, I heard, and the server mechanic is leaked to be actually going away. So this is just one of like many leaks I'll be going over. I'll also be kind of going over some of the battle pass skins, but mostly I will save that for the battle pass review video that we normally do every single season. So I'll try to do that. 40. Oh my god, that was actually really bad. I really played the game, but I haven't really done anything. I played like 2 matches and I got off. So okay, so I'm looking. So you might not see me move, so I'm gonna try to keep moving while looking at the leaks. So if you guys didn't know, for Chapter 7, Season 2, The Rock will be returning as the Foundation, but not as like the original one from, if you don't know, from Chapter 3, Season 1. He will not be returning as that Foundation. He'll be returning as like a different version of Foundation throughout like the multiverse. So he won't be like the exact same Foundation that we know, but he will be, a different Foundation in that sense. We could see each of them meeting, but I'm not sure really what happened with the lore, but I don't think that version of the Foundation is in the game anymore, which is kind of sad. But also, it's cool. So if you did miss it in Chapter 3, Season 1, you can get his edit style now, again. Because you didn't know before, you could actually unlock an edit style of, The Rock taking down the mask, which is pretty much what they did. But a little bit about the new season, though, with The Rock coming back, is also that, the Ice King is coming back, but in a new look, and the prisoners being held also by the Ice King, which might, add ties with OG. Oh, this dude is. A one-on-one. QQA. Okay, let's go. So another one, pretty much more about this season though, is. I was gonna try to talk more about it, but this dude wanted to he threw a shockwave. Okay, but I didn't mean to start talking about the new season. I kind of was like confused. So I am looking, and it does seem like that there will be new movement items that you can use with your squads. I'm like just now reading up this. And it says it will dial up the Looney Tunes. So pretty much with that one, dial up the Looney Tunes pretty much means that we're gonna see like maybe like a lot of more cartoon looking guns. And on top of it looks just like more. Oh my god, it just looks more like we're gonna see a lot of new map changes, especially with the update for Looney Tunes. Another thing I want to talk about. If you guys haven't heard yet, V-Bucks are actually going to be increasing, which, as me being somebody who has known V-Bucks to, stay at certain prices, it is kind of surreal that V-Bucks are going to cost, a lot more now, which to me, it is kind of strange, because I thought they said before, like, years back that they would never change the V-Buck prices, or they'd always try to keep it to that same amount, which, seems like now they're backing up on their, what they said all those years ago, which, to me, it is kind of insane that, that they've now gone back with the V-Buck prices. are that they've actually gone up with the V-Buck prices now, which, you know, kind of has me in disbelief because you're still paying the same amount, but you're actually getting less. A lot of them are going down. So it's that, especially what I was talking about with the battle with the elites, you know, the certain like characters and certain skins and stuff like that. New ones that we'll be getting are, you know, Bugs Bunny already. He's already been kind of leaked if you haven't seen that yet. And more on the battle pass. A lot of people thought that, like even I thought Captain America was going to be in it. If you guys see that, I think I'll be popping up, you know, Captain America on the ice. But you guys didn't know, the Captain America in the ice will not be part of the battle pass. And I actually pop up a screenshot that I took. There's actually Iron Man. They like officially announced it. It's coming out March 19th. But it's an Iron Man and like Captain America combined bundle, which might have that Captain America because it looks exactly like the one in the ice. So we are not getting Captain America in the battle pass, which to me it kind of sucks because I really wanted a new Captain America skin, but you know, unless I want to spend it. But also there have been rumors about Toy Story coming to Fortnite, which would, as me being a big Toy Story fan, I would, you know, I really would love that, but you know, I mean, but you can never really say never with Fortnite, as it literally is being like one of the biggest games, and especially with Toy Story, you know, 6 coming out. I wouldn't say that it's not happening. That's the thing. So people are like, it's rumored that Woody, Buzz, and Zurg, which is, I don't know if he's very like known, but he's pretty much Buzz's like, you know, nemesis in Toy Story. That's pretty much like his rival. Or like, you know, his, you know, like, you know, Batman, Joker, kind of like that. So it's that we probably will see a lot more. So if this is true, we probably will see a lot more characters. You probably will see Jesse, you know, maybe the horse as a sidekick, but, you know, he is, you know, like, maybe we'll see him as a sidekick, but more on it. Also that there are like a lot more. There's also like a squid type of skin, like a blue squid in the game now too, which is, in my opinion, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna pull this up. This is like all the skins. It does look like we got some like, looks like we have like a sidekick with like, you know, like frozen devil horns. So yep, we do have the Rock, and it looks like we have like a new version of, I believe that's Paradigm. We have a new version of Jules, and then we have like some ice lady. You know, I'm not sure their name. And on top of that, we also do have. You can see the new Ice King. It looks like the new skin I was talking about before. But yeah, it also seems that like a lot of these characters that are leaked to come out, it seems like we're gonna get a lot of characters. It seems like we're gonna get some Overwatch also now. Probably, it looked like they do have it down. It says, I believe it says that we are getting Diva, Tracer, and Genji. And then for Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, Daffy Duck. It just seems that there's going to be a lot of this one. Kingdom Hearts 2, Mario and Luigi, and we're gonna get Captain America, which is the one I was telling you about. But him in his first adventure in the Doomsday version, which might not be the same thing. Also, we got Woody and Buzz for the Toy Story. Oh gosh. Just got on my phone. Yeah, I told you I've kind of like been rusting, but this dude is moving kind of like wild. Where to? I'm gonna go. Wait, this dude. I literally have, you know, zero understanding on why he did that. But yeah, there is a lot of like leaked skins for the thing. I'll also talk about leaked skins, but I'll wait until I kill this guy to talk about the leaked skins. It's just what I would like to say. Also, adding on to it, just be excited about the new battle pass. I am, going to go also further detail into the skins. I was doing like a little talk about them. Also the leaks. They're not official coming out at a time. It's just that they were leaked, and because of like the leakers information or about what they did, about what they leaked about, is that they're pretty high on reliability. So a lot of people believe that those skins are coming out. So the Overwatch does seem like it's coming out. Also wants to add on is Minecraft, Ben 10, and Peak, which is like one of those newer games. Oh my god, can I kill my guy? Oh my god, what? Yeah, okay, Ben 10, also what I said, I think I said, yeah, Kingdom of Hearts. Looks like Game of Thrones is announced, and Master of the Universe. So it is said that none of them have been leaked by other leakers, which means that whoever leaked this must know, or might not know, but the person who did leak this was a former leaker named Adria FN Info, and the reason why I say that is because the allegations was actually the person behind the account was under like a, something with Epic Games where so it means that they knew about the skins. They knew what might be releasing, what might, like what new collabs and what all that. And what's actually going on is they're actually being lawsuited now. So it might further push the point that the release is true, because a lot of them have been correct, which I'm going to say a little bit of. Ed and Eddie, solo leveling. Sorry, solo leveling. Oh yeah, The Office, Honkai SRL, The Regular Show, K-Pop Demon Hunters, and the Magic and the Luna Snow skins from Marvel Rivals, which, especially with all those leaks, he must know something. So it's that I wouldn't say that you shouldn't say no to Minecraft. Peak is actually another one that I actually did see in the shop update that they recently posted. So Peak is official. Peak actually will be released. I'm not sure when. I can always go back, but I can display a photo. Oh my god, that was actually really fast. So what I would like to say even more is also that I know a lot of you guys watching this video would know, but the season did get delayed. So if you guys didn't know that, the season was delayed, so a lot of people probably, were thinking like, shouldn't the season have come out a lot earlier? But yes, it did get delayed. But to be honest, I think we covered everything that we need to cover. So now I'm gonna try to win this game. End it off pretty cool. And to be honest, tomorrow I will try to do a video just like this. This is, March 18th, so I'll try to do it. I'm just trying to pull up that video I told you about. Peak, oh yeah, Peak will be coming out March 21st. So it is official that Peak will be coming out, but it will be coming out March 21st. So about 3 days after the what's it called, that Captain America and Iron Man photo. So I'll display it, but to be honest with that photo, I am really excited about it, because that Captain America and that Iron Man especially is an Iron Man that I've actually wanted as a skin for so long, because to be honest, that's like an Iron Man design that I've actually started to love, and that's like when I see that, I think of Iron Man. Like, I get it, a lot of these look, it's supposed to be like comic book accurate skins, and it's supposed to make you, like, oh yeah, he wore this in like, this issue or whatever. But it's that it is cool that they're going with a more like movie accurate or movie design, because a lot of people know the movies. And okay, my thing bugged out. We love that. But it's just that more on Chapter 7 Season 2. I really am excited for the new season, especially, kind of felt like we've been stuck in Chapter 7 Season 1 for a while now at this point. And I really feel like this is like a a very nice breath of fresh air and a lot of collabs coming out, and a lot of stuff going on, especially with the Looney Tunes Looney Tunes is gonna be crazy. Looney Tunes might literally be one of the most insane collabs because especially now that shows that they're in like they could be starting to grow even more with Warner Brothers. We could see a lot more from Warner Brothers, which means a lot more DC. Oh god, I might die. Okay, but yeah, a lot of DC. It just means a lot of collabs because you know Warner Brothers owns I already said DC, you know, Looney Tunes. We could even see like a what's it called, Michael Jordan. I know it might really seem so random, but don't forget he was in the in that one movie with the Looney Tunes. I don't know why I can't remember. I think it was really called Looney Tunes. I don't know. But yeah, of course this guy. But I remember he was in that movie, and it just, and I do believe it really does help to show that anything can happen in Fortnite if you think about it, because you know any of those possibilities, especially with all the collaborations going on. Fortnite really is, you know, the biggest game right now. So I wouldn't, you know, any ideas you have, please put them in the comments. I know I'm just talking randomly, but this is coming down to the end of the game. But it's that if you want to see any collaborations, or do you think that Fortnite will collaborate them in the future, please put them down in the comments down below, and then maybe one day it'll come true. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. You know, maybe it will. Because think about it, anything is possible in the world of Fortnite. Wow, I love how I just went through all my guns. But just as looking throughout more and more, it's really crazy to me that Toy Story as being like one of, in my opinion, one of like the movies that I really did fall in love with when I was younger. Like, you know, that movie, to think that it's now going to be collaborating with one of the games that I've, you know, started to enjoy throughout, you know, the few years now. Like ever since like 2017, 2018, I really have I really have loved Fortnite. And it's crazy to me though, with all the games that they're collaborating with, that it's now like this like multi-million-dollar industry that really have gone to this point where now Fortnite is one of those big games. Instead of being like a game that wouldn't collab. Cause I still remember the first collab being the Thanos song. I don't know if I ever used it, maybe I did. But I still remember that, you know, that when I was at it. And now thinking back on it, that was like one big step for Fortnite Battle Royale. Because without that, I don't know where Fortnite would be right now. I don't know why he's pushing me though. There's a dude directly above him. I'm trying to kill these guys in, let's just say, like not in like a disrespectful way, but in like a, you know, videos come to an end where, I don't know, get a little scar, take that. Oh my god, the default one. I mean, I won. Oh, that's human rules very good. Okay, so I want to say thank you guys all for watching. This has been the Chapter 7 Season 2 update video. Or just an update video in general about everything that could be happening throughout, you know, like this entire year of Fortnite. Ben 10, you know, a lot of the collabs coming out. So I want to say thank you guys all for watching. This is the end of the video. If you like more videos like these, please show your support by leaving a like, subscribing, and dropping a comment down below. Because that shows me that you guys really do like the videos that I produce. This does take me some time, but if you guys showing that support does make it worth me making more of these videos. So this has been the end. Thank you all, and hopefully I can do another one of these tomorrow. So yeah, thank you.